Welcome back, Hive Mind. This is Shalazar with Hive Mind Gaming, coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to take a look at a video that was put out by Manibal'S over at Manibal'S Gaming. So it's going to be a reaction video to information he put out a couple days ago. It was a video on some information that was data mined by some of the folks over on his Discord, and it was mostly about percentages for dungeon runs, uh, shard pulls, which is the big one for me, and things like that. So I'm going to put in the description all the links to Manibal'S Discord, to his channel. Make sure you go over and show him some love, and I'll also put a link to the actual original video so you can go and take a look at the video itself. I will apologize right now for the audio on this video, the rest of this video coming up, because for some reason it wasn't recording the audio on the video Manibal'S did, so you could barely hear it. Luckily, he has subtitles. But I'm probably going to edit a lot of that out just so that it's not as annoying. So, like I said, go over to his channel, watch the full video, give my bro a like and a subscribe for all the hard work that he does, and let's get into it. All right, so the difference between 5-star and 6-star is only going to matter if you're so high level that you're just trying to constantly upgrade the gear that you currently have, and you're running all the dungeons at level 20. This is the part right here that is most important to me, which is the rare, epic, and legendary, because the rares, it's getting to the point in my account personally that I'm wanting to upgrade the rares in my gear to epic and legendary, and trying to upgrade those pieces to get better stat rolls. So this is where this is really important to me, because 7.5%, that's a lot. that's a that's going to be a lot of runs to get a legendary piece. So yeah, so one out of every four pieces should be an epic, and one out of every 12 or 13ish should be a legendary piece. Does that math add up right? Let me know. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. That's interesting. That's going to be a lot of runs to get some good gear, and then of course you take the chance of, is it a 5-star versus a 6-star? Someone do the math for me. Tell me what it would be to get. What's the chance of getting a 6-star legendary piece? What's the percentage chance? Because there is a math problem for that. So
Next thing I want to talk about is upgrading your piece of gear from level 1 to level 60. So,
so this is one of those things that I'm. It just blows my mind. It really does. So we already know at the beginning it's a lot easier, and it's toward the end it's a lot harder. I guess the thing that blows my mind about this is that if anyone's seen any of the older videos on how to figure out how many tries it's going to take to get your item upgraded from level 12 to level 16, there's a trick to it. And if you haven't seen those videos, just do a search on YouTube channels, because there's 102 of them out there. So and you can manipulate it to try to figure out how many tries it's going to take. But the fact that it's only a 5% chance to get to level 16, but it's already pre-designed on what it's going to take, how many chances it's going to take, just blows my mind on how they do things. It just it just absolutely blows my mind. I don't like the way they do their level up system. I really don't. I don't know. Let me know in the comment. This part is the most irritating part of this video. Nothing against Manable, it's against Polarium and the way they do things.
About is the level 15 keep drop rates. Okay.
So this one is not one that I cared about. The one thing I do like about this is the 0.5% chance for the Ancient Shard. That to me is kind of neat to see that, to see what the chances are of getting those. But as for the other things, I could care less about, just because I hate the potion keeps. I absolutely hate them. But if it's something that you care about, there's the numbers.
None other than Lydia, we discovered her multipliers. So we'll go through that really quickly. Her A1.
All right. If you don't know who Lydia is, well, I would say do a search on YouTube for her. She's probably going to be the number one most broken champion in the game. She just has just ridiculous abilities, the most ridiculous abilities. Yeah, she's gonna be gross. But she's also the champion that you get for free for finishing all of your faction war stages, all 21 stages in all factions. So that's how you get Miss Lydia. And she is just redonkulous. So if you were interested in what her multipliers are, there you have them. The A1 is 3.75, the A2 is 4, and the A3 is 3.2.
Next thing we're gonna go into is gonna be the ancient shards.
So a pity system. There is a pity system. Who knew that there was a pity system? I mean, it would make sense that there was a pity system, because, I mean, it's a gambling company that runs this, that owns this IP. But I mean, with just a chance to pull a legendary, and legendaries are what drives the game, and etc., you would want there to be a pity system so that people don't just go their whole, gaming life in the game and never pull one. But the problem I have with this information is, on all the Facebook groups, you see story after story after story of where someone's been in the game 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and have never pulled a legendary. So, how is this possible if there's a pity system? Is it just that these people are just that unlucky? This singularly blows my mind from this video. This is the most mind-blowing thing about this video. There's a lot of mind-blowing things about this video, but this one is the napalm of of the mind-blowing.
Next juicy topic. Faction wars drop rate is as far as how it works with blips. Okay? So, the
All right. So the big thing about this information is everybody's going to want to start doing faction wars because Lydia's coming out. And I mean, rightly so. The important part to take away from this is Faction Wars 20 and 21. The drop rates are exactly the same. I am so happy that they did this, because those bosses are freaking jerks. Okay, so those level 21 bosses can go kick rocks. I have nothing for them. So once you beat them, you never have to beat them ever again. Once you 3-star them, you never have to play them. You never have to fight them again, ever, 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 ever. So just farm level 20. And I love that. I love that. I'm glad they did it this way. And I'm happy that they did it this way. Because screw those bosses.
They're trying to push him platinum. That avatar. What is that chance of getting that avatar when you're in platinum arena? Well, here you are.
All right, so this information's probably going to be useful to maybe no one that listens to my videos, but for people who watch Manibal'S, I mean, that's how he got his start, right? He got his start pushing plat at the end of the week, right before reset. So that's where he shines. That's where he got his start, and that's where he's a a professional at it. So that's gonna be his specialty. So that's something that he enjoys. That's something that that his viewers, a lot of his viewers, are going to find important. But there is something here that a lot of my viewers might like is the gold 4 info, which is the gold 4 equal 25% chance per divine set on drop. So yeah, so that's pretty neat. But the 80% chance of epic gear and 20% chance of legendary gear is also interesting as well. So yeah, so there's that information.
And last but not least, guys, I did want to go ahead and share this last text verbiage that I'm going to go ahead and put here on the screen. This is information.
All right, so this looks like this was probably added after he had made the initial video because this kind of contradicts what he said earlier when he was talking about the Pitty system. So yeah, it looks like Azazel sent him more information after viewing the code and realizing that looks like it's multiplied, not added. So if we have 0.5% chance for a ancient or void shard after 30 summons, the chance would go up to 5.7. So yeah, so that's pretty interesting. So it would still be based off of the base chance when it comes to the times 2 chance. So yeah, interesting. All right. Well, other than that, guys, make sure you go over to Manibal'S. If you're not already following him, make sure you go over there and subscribe to his channel. He's got great information that he puts out on the regular, and I will have his information down below so that you can join his Discord, which his Discord is fantastic. It's got a lot of knowledgeable guys there that are willing to answer questions and to help and just have a good time. So make sure you jump over to his Discord. Make sure you go over to his channel, show him some love, show him some support. And if you like what you see, please hit the like button. And if you want to join the Hive, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you next time. Bye.